Hey, welcome to the Attic. Manadad here, playing at some Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Our rare is Stalactite Stalker. Very solid 1-drop. They say black is maybe the worst color now. People like blue a lot, especially in the uncommon slot. Got a lot of black creature cards. Hopefully my brother BROBI One Kenobi will join us. He's on the audio channel. Hopefully I don't have to mute him. He doesn't realize he's on the audio channel. Hey, are you there?
In here?
Yeah, I just started. I was giving up on you because you weren't responding.
Oh, the Stalker. I got him in my deck currently. He's cool. I like him.
All right. Easy pick. What jumps out at you from this pack here?
It is the Goblin Tomb Raider that would jump out of this pack, or the Waterwind Scout. But I'm not sold on black-red per se.
Yeah.
I don't think he works with Stalker that well. So the Triumphant Chomp is an okay card too. You're just not going to be playing Dinos, so it's not like special. It's not better than probably the Scout. Let's take the Scout because blue-black I think is your Descend deck better. The green-black is the better Descend deck. I think.
Descend, okay.
Oh, Bringer of the Last Gift, sweet. Take him, snap, take him, dude.
Okay.
He's sick, and if you can play around him, he's even better. Like you're building your graveyard just like thwarting your opponent down in blue-black and waiting to play him, and you'll like filter through all these cards. You'll get him a bunch of games. He'll wreck everybody. He's awesome.
Does look a bit.
He costs 8. I'm aware.
Yeah.
You'll get to him. You get to him in this format. He's good.
Okay. Nice.
He's one of the big bombs that I like. He's played well for me. He wins. I've got him in 2 decks now. He's won a bunch of games.
2 people passed him.
Like I beat a top 500 Mythic with him last night. It was hilarious.
Okay. This is a Descend payoff. You got Skullcap.
So your Skullcap, or the puzzle
door can put itself in the graveyard to get you Descend trigger. And
I like
dig us
the
towards.
puzzle.
You like the puzzle door?
Just.
Kind of
well, actually, like no. I like the other guy because he exiles the creature or the view.
Yeah, exiles from their hand. Yeah.
Because then he doesn't come back with the Bringer of the Last. I think he's fine. They're close between the puzzle door and this. And the Echo would be.
I think I'd take a creature just, especially early in the draft.
Take the creature. Push people off black. Another chance. That's your card here.
Yeah, that's pushing them off
very
black.
Very good for this deck.
Last black card. No blue in this pack. Interesting.
No, that's very good for this deck, though. Well, you're fine because you can be green-black with this deck too. Like there's green cards in here that you could take like Presence of Ages and the Lantern.
I guess we're not. Yeah, that's true. We're not married to the black by any man. Would you prefer Presence of Ages to this one?
No. I prefer waiting out a color in pack 1, like you're doing right now, and you've pushed everybody off black, and you'll get rewarded handsomely by middle of pack 2.
I don't know. I don't know that, like, other than the rares, I don't know that we've taken any like super great black cards.
You haven't taken. Somebody's taken the black commons that are removal likely, but if you'll get those in droves in pack 3 if you stay solid on black here in pack 1.
Okay.
You'll find your color. A couple picks into pack 2, your second color. So just stay open on your second color at this point. Would be my draft strategy.
Grabbing all the blue. Some weird hexadecimal code. Uranitis is mine. A Blitz. To 4. Weird names. Alright, so we got the little Death Toucher mill guy. That's pretty good in this deck. Yeah. This guy would grow pretty big in the deck.
And you have the dust, Echo of the Dust.
There's Echo of Dust.
But the Marionette's pretty good for this deck.
Cogwork Wrestler's a cheap creature. You like the Marionette here. I mean, you do get the 2 mill, and it's a Death Touch. Just hold off some dinosaurs.
You're really, like, he's throwing the board out for you. He's doing his job. He's getting you to 8 where you're going to wreck everybody.
Wouldn't mind some removal. Somebody could get out to a pretty fast start against us at the moment with these 2-mana 1/1s.
Black's the removal color. You'll get removal in black because you have that 5-mana exile removal that you want for this deck because you'd rather exile the creatures than kill them with Bringer of the Last. The other trick will be to get that 5-drop artifact that allows you to re-put cards into the library that nobody wants. That's 2/5 flying. He plays in this deck because you want to get him out and filter your opponent's creatures back into their library before you play Bringer of the Last.
Okay, we got another Marionette.
Wailing Pirates is good for the deck if you get any artifacts and Fanatical Offering. But the Marionette's where you want. He's the strongest card here for this deck. The Pirates is good. He plays way better in the artifact, the blue-white, and the blue-red decks.
Okay. Yeah, blue-red is more of pirate colors.
But he can be in a control build. Another chance. You'll run 2 copies of that card. So if you want to get the second copy now, you can. The Frilled Cave Worm is a playable for this deck too, but I don't think it's super strong.
Maybe just
I think
grab
another chance is that it's a black card. You want to take the black card because you're laning out black.
Okay.
It's a stronger card. And I think you'll run 2 copies of it in the deck. It's like if you can just play the Marionettes with another chance, like you can have a whole small game with those cards, right? Those doubling up right there. Like that's its own. All right, now take a green card. I think
the 1-drop here.
I think I take the 7/7.
I guess this is good if we get it in the graveyard. We want those guys that cycle. We want a bunch of the cyclers, though.
You want the cycling guys, correct? Yeah, you want the black guy that cycles.
Just get a lot of lands and then cycle into this.
Correct. If you want the swamp and the island cycling or whatever second color you are.
This is a ramp card.
People don't like that card. It goes around.
I don't know what else we would take here.
Blademeister's the best card. Maybe Staggering Size. It's combat tree.
Protect red.
Yeah, the best card in the pack. I'd put it in the sideboard, but I guess you take the landmark in case you're white-black. I think it's better than the aspirant. Okay, some blue cards. So your Puzzle Door came back, which is good for a Descend deck, too.
Yep.
I think it's better than the Echo for you.
Presence of Ages.
It's good, too. That's good for your deck.
Another Blademaster. Okay. Our rare is Tishana's Tidebinder. This is a good one.
I've had it played against me. Counters a triggered ability, which is
counter their Discover. Counter their Discover. Counter their Craft.
There's a lot of targets for it. That spring-loaded Saw Machine, that's a good card. That's probably better than it if you're playing right.
If we were playing red, though, what do you take? Do you not take the Tidebinder, or you want
to?
I mean, we do need removal.
It's a better card than the Tidebinder, if you ask me. Are you white or blue? I don't know. You're neither at this point. You're black.
No, but I mean, we can take the best card. Take the Saw Blades. Get the Otakulan landmark.
You could be white, black. Okay. Me. There you go. We'll see what happens. I don't want the blue card, but
only one black card here. Is
yeah, there's nothing great in this pack. The mine card's okay.
Mine card. Oh, this one, yeah. That would help ramp us. Not a creature though. I would like creatures that do stuff.
Yeah.
This guy could be a
There's really nothing
roadblock.
great here. The Runaway Boulder, I guess, could play in your deck because you can cycle it and it can. It would play. You could play a Runaway Boulder in your deck for sure. It might be a better for your deck than Greening Minecart.
You really think so? I mean, I feel like we can get the
Yeah,
boulder.
but it will go around. You can get that if you want the minecart now. Take
We'll
the
take the
minecart.
minecart. We do have a lot of one drops that can power it up, right? It's crew 1, so. Okay, blue black land. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. There's nothing great here other than the worm.
I know you love Itali's favor.
Scavenger's okay. That scavenger, I guess, it could be okay in your deck. I'm just gonna buy back a creature. The green black is gonna be your strongest descend deck.
You think so?
So if you think about, yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be.
I kind of like picking up the blue though, just because.
Yeah, take blue rare. I'm fine with that too. I think it's close. I'll probably take the reef.
Let's see, Whale of the Forgotten.
There you go.
This just does everything.
Yeah, I think that's what you want. Dang, maybe you want the bat. I don't.
The bat is really good. I was just talking about how people are playing this bat in Constructed. This might even come back around, huh? The Whale of the Forgotten.
No.
Nobody else is blue black. All the blue black rares are coming to us at the moment.
Yeah, nobody else is blue black. Black's open. I mean, you pushed everybody off black. So whatever black's gonna be is. I mean, that plays in your deck. Both of those cards play really well.
The bat keeps us.
I think you leave the battle and take the Wall of Fortune because Wall of the Forgotten because you can get that uncommon that board wipes, and that you want that in the deck too.
The Fabrication Foundry.
You can't play that card.
You can't play it. I was gonna say
no. Probably the Needle. If you're now in your blue black, that Needle is.
They'll slow people down.
The Nautilus is fine too.
Yeah, the Nautilus would actually be a good roadblock, and it's a creature.
I'm fine with the Nautilus. The Nautilus is played. I've been playing the Nautilus left and right. I've been playing the Needle a little bit last night. I played it in a similar blue black deck to this. There's better removal than the Needle.
Perhaps into an Icy Manipulator. Or no, target creature you control explores.
Yeah. Explores.
Real late game. Okay, here's the blue black signpost.
Yeah. And then the Cave Diver too. But you're not exploring as much. It's more of the green.
Well, Explore can trigger Descend.
It can. I think you take the signpost here because you're not gonna. It's not coming back just on the pick order, right?
I'll bring her the last gift. Get out of it.
Is it? I get it. You want it in your deck.
Yeah, this is what we're looking at for blue black.
It looks good right now. It looks pretty strong.
You look
all the cards right now. Yeah, I like
all these guys can power up the minecart too. There's yet another Nautilus. Sage of Days, though. This guy is a Descend all-star, right?
He is a Descend guy, yeah. You seem to like him a lot. I think people are playing him. He plays a lot. I haven't played him a whole lot.
If it's you, though, you're taking the Nautilus?
No, but I'm probably taking the Sage of Days because he plays into the whole theme that I got, and I think that's much stronger than the Artifact Nautilus theme.
Okay, so draw 3, discard.
That's good for your deck.
Counter spell with the Discover.
That card's so expensive, though. How are we going to hold up 5 mana? It's a real late game power.
I mean,
counterspell card.
People are playing Giant Dinos. It's probably better in best of 3.
No. Select something before you get the Foundry.
Yeah, I selected the Ancestral Reminiscence. All right, just 1, 2 Explorers, I guess.
He's good. He's a good 2-drop.
We're not seeing black. Black has been very fought over in this pod, it looks like.
Well, because you took all the black cards last time.
Well, we should be getting sent plenty of black cards then.
Maybe you take the Hulk here. I don't usually grab that card. Nobody wants it, but you can definitely
maybe in an artifacts deck. I don't know about that card. So there's the Worm. There's the Cogwork Wrestler.
The worm, I think. The Cogwork's a good one drop, but it's more for that blue-white artifact deck. If you're good on your 4-drop, you don't need the worm, but
getting hooked up with blue here. And we'll just take an uncommon to build the vault.
No, I'll take in the cave lane.
Take a rare. You don't think the Relic's Roar is worth anything, right? Distant Echo.
No, the Echo.
Echo's playable. It's and the drop is playable.
Yep.
Alright, so our rare is a red galleon. That's kind of hard to splash. We got Merfolk Cave Diver. What is Zoetic Glyph?
No, you want the glyph's pretty good.
The glyph is pretty good, and we do have some artifacts low on the curve.
Deadweight is also in this pack, which is also a very good card.
Oh yeah, just taking the removal probably. Everybody else is taking the black removal. We're not getting it. Got another Sage of Days here too.
Black may have been cut from your dude to the other side of you. Like you may get all the black looks this way. Like somebody.
We'll see. Pack 3. Well, Bringer of the Glass Gift number 2.
Oh my god, this deck is gonna be so fun.
It'll be hilarious if we pull it off. There's our Swamp Cycler too, which we really want.
Yeah, hopefully he comes back. Hopefully you'll get one. And you got the green black signpost in here too. Snap them up, man. Oh man, 2 of them. Jesus. It's busted.
Hammer Skull's pretty strong too. That's splashable. Council of Echoes. That's expensive. Here, we just want to take the Swamp Cycler, right? Or the Ray of Ruin. That's the exile removal.
I think you.
I really want the Swamp Cycler. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take the Swamp Cycler.
I think Blades would be good too.
Yeah, it's good in your deck.
We really need the Swamp Cyclers. Now we got double Bringer of the Last Gift.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to see this deck play. You got to be able to get. You got to be able to filter through stuff.
We got to be able to get to the late game. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, you got to be able to get to the late game. There's your Hoverstone Pilgrim that I was talking about. That guy plays in the deck.
Oh yeah, you were saying one of this. I don't know.
Yeah, because
we have to pick it up now because it could wheel. Although I don't think we're passing anything that exciting.
There's nothing else here. There's
nothing through that Mills is not bad actually, but
yeah,
I love a good Thrashy B too. But we're not green.
I think you take the Pilgrim here.
We're pretty solidly in blue black at this point.
You have you already have the deck built right now, so you're just adding in.
Cave card in the graveyard now. So take this 1-drop, or we could take 3 that.
The Clayfart Bricks is such a good card. That card's so good. I like it a lot.
Yeah. You're not taking it here though. We're not white.
I'm not. I would take it over the Wanderer just to hate it drafted. I wouldn't. I would really do that, to be honest with you. Maybe take the Fossilized.
Oh, that's true. Defossilize could be pretty good in this deck. I skipped over it, but I've heard some good things about Defossilize.
Spygrass Giant. Yeah.
And there's our Hidden Necropolis. We would have been happy with that.
There's your Sackland, but the Sirens.
Sage of Days. Another Skullcap Snail.
Or the inverted Iceberg. I think you would.
I think we need enough creatures though to really have this Bringer of the Last Gift.
Look at your creature count.
16 creatures.
You also have the Skullcap Snail there. I mean, Sage of Days is fine. He's building up your graveyard. The Iceberg is strong in the late game. Like his craft is good.
Well, I mean, hopefully our late game is so strong with Bringer of the Last Gift that we don't need.
Okay, so you have a Needle. You have the Hidden. You have your Sackland.
The blue Sackland. Or just a bounce to slow people down.
I think you play that Needle over the bounce.
Oh, well, we took the Needle, I think.
You want
we got
board. You want the puzzle door, I think.
You want to take some interaction here with the bounce?
No, I don't want the bounce. I want the puzzle door.
Okay.
You don't need to be bouncing creatures around.
There's another puzzle door. We can get all the puzzle doors we want.
I mean, talk about filtering through cards and building up your graveyard. That's what puzzle door does.
Yeah. I just don't know if we have enough synergies really to. Okay, Ray of
Ruin. Definitely playable.
Counterspell, cave.
Scout over the worker.
You take the scout?
Yeah, the scout's better than the worker for your deck. The scout's good. Scout's fine.
I guess now we have enough artifacts.
Yeah.
Turning them into a 4/3 is...
I don't know. I would have taken the counterspell. I thought that was for worse.
Well, I don't think we're running either, probably.
Well, you're not trying to counterspell creatures because you're trying to board wipe.
Exactly.
What you're trying to do is get the... You want those creatures... You want to keep...
We want to trade off our creatures.
So the one card that you didn't get that nobody's been drafting that goes around is that 2 black uncommon that -2/-2s everything.
Yeah.
But then the opponent's creatures get exiled.
Yeah.
Ideally, you wanted that card as part of your defense system to be exiling a lot of the smalls.
That was in pack 1, but we didn't see it again, I don't think.
We didn't see it. You didn't see it at all.
All right. So I don't know about this Hulk. I don't know about Relic's Roar. I don't know how many puzzle doors we really need.
You just need to start cutting stuff down. Like cut all your crappy cards down. Cut a puzzle door. Cut those 2 cards.
Cut
you need to start getting rid of stuff. Cut both. You just need to take it down and you can add back in. You just keep to your best cards.
Maybe we just need one of these, or maybe we don't need any of these. Oh
no. Well, you don't need them as much because you have 2 Bringer of the Last Loss. I think you go down to 1. Dude, it's such a good card. It's such a good card for this deck because you can imagine this. Yeah, because dude, you get a
getting 2 in a game is bad.
If you could get 2 in your opening hand, then that's bad.
I like this because of ETBs.
That creature's fine. Let's keep going down to your
anything that ETBs is going to be really good with these guys.
Take out your unlucky drop. What's the Ancestral Reminiscence? What's that? 4-drop. Go to your 4-drops.
Yeah, we can cut that.
You can keep that. Take out the unlucky drop.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Really.
Gonna slow people.
You're board wiping.
Yeah. Okay.
You're board wiping. I understand it's slowing everything down, but like
you got to get to the late game. You got to get up to 8 mana. You know.
Get rid of those 2 cards. You're
now we're at 41.
I think you cut a Sage of Days.
Think so?
Yeah.
We need enough early plays though. Let's see what else do we have.
Look at your creatures.
Like Didact Echo. Is that going to be? I guess that has good ETB. Is there anything else that puts creatures in the graveyard for us?
Like your another chance is a mill card too. Like it's
right. Well, this has a mode. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. So that can. It is instant speed here when this is sorcery, but.
I mean, that's going to be good once you built the graveyard up. I mean, you don't necessarily need a defossilize. I mean, you could cut that.
If we had maybe 1 more cycler, defossilize might be better.
Right. I think you can cut it. I would play another chance probably over defossilize in this deck. I think it's better for this deck. Like if it's me, I'd be running probably 1 Sage of Days, 2 another chances. But I think you can run like this. I think you're gold to give this a go. It's gonna be hard to beat.
Okay, we'll see. I'm a bit skeptical about it getting to the 8 mana, but
the 8 mana.
You're the one who's been playing this format a bunch. Okay, everybody, before we play,
I think that card's good.
make your predictions in the comments. How many wins it's gonna get? No peeking ahead.
It's getting doubles for sure. You get beat before you get to 8 lands.
I think we could board wipe every game. Unless we get beat before we
And
get to 8
not only are
lands.
you going to board wipe, but you're going to board wipe with hopefully having been much more creatures than them. Oh, this is a good hand.
I guess just 2 lands. We can get
Oh,
the Stalker down right
you
off
get
the
more
bat.
lands off the puzzle doors. Yeah.
Got a
And you
friendly
can
opponent
come in
saying
and build.
hello. We get Whale of the Forgotten. We can play on curve too. I think we hold this back though, right? You're saying that's better with the Descend 8.
I would imagine, but that might be late.
Play
I wouldn't necessarily hold it back.
Play all the modes. Marionette probably here.
Yeah, probably.
Because this is gonna. Oh, it's on the end step. It doesn't get till the end step.
Yeah, you can go ahead and attack him with it now. Hey, that's my. No, don't chew on that glove. Come on, guys. Right, we're done.
Maybe we can get a bunch of creature cards in our graveyard here. We got 1 creature card in the graveyard. Stalker. Blue-white opponent doing nothing so far. Oh, they got a flash. Flash in a 1/2. No, recycling a boulder. The best thing to do next turn is. So we could play a puzzle. No, we can't play a puzzle door and whale because we have 2 swamps. Hoverstone Pilgrim.
What's going on?
Well, I'm just trying to sequence this turn. Do I attack? They could have the 1/2 flash, so do I just leave back the 1/1?
No, you attack.
Spring-loaded Saw Blade. Well, I guess here we'll just bring back the our 2 1-drops.
Right. Do it at the end of his turn. You can't play him, so do it at the end of his turn. That's it.
I guess now they have Counterspell up, though.
You're holding up Counterspell more, so. Nobody's playing the Counterspells, man. I haven't seen anybody Counterspell anything yet.
Okay. Oh, okay, we have a choice. Do we want the Nautilus? Definitely want the Stalker. You take the Nautilus over the Spyglass? Maybe we need to get hit land drops, really. They got a 3/3 now, though. Maybe the Nautilus better for the 3.
Because you can play the black and then play the puzzle door and sack it all in the same turn. You can play the Stalker, but buff them for a land if you don't draw one. So they're going to groan.
Growing it. We could put it back in their hand with Whale of the Forgotten, too.
Later on, yeah. But he's not going to attack into the 1/1 Death Touch until he removes it. I think you play the puzzle door and you
puzzle door just
land,
get the Descend.
And you grow your and you grow your Stalker.
Give me that land.
You get your land here.
And get another puzzle door. With their signpost. Blue white coming out with some chunky creatures there. Sage of Days.
Then you can draw whatever's on the top with the puzzle door. Is that what you want to do?
Could do.
Probably right. I think so. That's probably the best play. You gotta keep trying to get to your combo. I mean, you can bend on Shabak if you want your land.
Yeah. We want probably blue more than.
Which one do you want? Or...
Doesn't really matter.
You can draw your land. Dude, he can come out of the graveyard now. No attack. See how easy you got to descend 8. So Wall of Cotton is pretty baller here next time you cast it.
Abuelo. We do need to find our 8 mana. We need to get 8 mana on the board and wipe their board.
Right, because
we got a ton of creatures in our graveyard now. What did they just do? They just turned that into a thing?
Exile target creature. What does it do? Return an artifact from the graveyard to their hand. What did they just put the runaway boulder back in their hand?
Exile another target creature or artifact returned to the battlefield under its owner's control.
I think you double block here with your Stalker and your Sage, I think. Because you're just trading 1 for 1, really. He's going to take out the Stalker.
I'll take out the Stalker, but that's fine. Oh, they did that, so it's going to make a 4/4 every turn with that. Okay. Hitting land drops, so we can bring back Ukinbach. 6/4 Vigilance Menace. We could play this and draw.
6. I kind of like that. Because you're chump, you want that guy to go to your graveyard anyway. You want to chump with him. I also like next turn, if you can get that land, you can double spell with.
Ooh, and a deadweight. Oh, but this is ward. Gosh darn it!
Yeah,
stupid ward. They made so many cards that are just like impossible to kill with the ward.
Ward 2 though. You want to get that Pilgrim out too. You want to start making sure his creatures aren't staying in his graveyard.
There's nothing. They don't have any creatures in their graveyard.
Okay. They will.
Maybe. This crafts with artifact. That crafts with artifact. That crafts with artifact. Okay.
That's easy to craft. Like they can craft that right away. They're gonna try and get that 6/6 up in the air. So around the Death Touch, I would assume they're going to craft it almost right away.
Play more creatures.
Your odds feel real good at getting a board wipe when you got 2 of them.
Oh, they're really pumping that guy up. That's a little scary if they can remove the marionette.
Well,
put these guys in the graveyard here. We're gonna kill the 2/2.
Sure.
They're gonna just make another 4/4. This will be the last one though. They definitely found a good lane there.
So that guy, okay,
we're getting up to the mana. Deadweight this guy. That leaves us enough to whale. So we can bounce the 8/8.
Well, you can also bounce the token and he's done.
That's true. Choose all. So, token's gone. You're going to discard your last card. Was a creature. Do we take the land?
I think you take the Waterwind Scout.
Because we're digging for the...
You're at 7, right? and you're at 20 life. I don't think you need to dig for the land as much as you want.
Well, I want to dig for the 8 or one of our board wipes.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. I don't think the board wipe is you're like in control is how I'm feeling the game out right now. So you could take your Waterwind Scout if you wanted to build the board and block that flyer.
Well, it can't block this turn, but yeah. Making this guy bigger and bigger. They do have 2 creatures in the graveyard now, so the Hoverstone crafted this into a 4/4 maker. Great.
The Nautilus can trade out with a 4/4.
If I have mana up, yeah. Oh, okay, there's my 8th.
There's your land. So you can play both your creatures here.
I too can play a Ward 2 creature. We're down to 11 cards in our deck, so 2 of those 11 cards are the board wipe, but we actually have to like win the game at some point. They're at 18.
But you get all your creatures back. Like you're gonna when you board wipe, all your whole graveyard comes into your all your creatures come on board.
Yeah, well, they're going to get some creatures back graveyard. Too, unless we can strong. Hoverstone first.
And you can Hoverstone some of your regular cards back into your deck if you get a chance.
That's true.
You can Hoverstone his creatures out, but like you could legitimately start putting your
Compass Gnome
permanents on the bottom.
That's fine.
There's like no way for them to beat you, if you ask me, knowing this deck.
We'll see. They get this guy big enough and give it trample somehow. You want to tap it anymore?
I don't see blue-white getting trampled. They just have the
Skullcap Snail. I guess we'll take their last card there. What was it? It was the Archaeologist. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a good hit.
That's a big snag.
So I just explore, or I could Ukenbach here. That's going to have a finality counter, so if we do wipe the board, it's gone.
I think you explore and you start doing your graveyard shifting crap.
Okay.
So go ahead and explore. Take your Murph, put it on your Merfolk because you want to swing in with your 2/2.
No land drop. There's no reason to do this. This is instant speed.
I think you fly for 3. Yeah. You can fly for 3.
I can fly for 2.
Or you can sack your land. You could sack your land and build up 2 creatures too.
Build up 1 creature.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you can build up your. You're gonna have to kill this guy at some point. Oh, you didn't attack with your scout? What? Why?
I can trade off with a 4/4.
You want a 4/4 for defense? You're
winning
the game, buddy.
We're relying on.
At some point, you have to deal damage to your opponent to win games of Magic. When you when you have the advantage, you need to start attacking. You're at 20. He's at 18. You've totally stalled his board. You're waiting.
I don't know if we've totally stalled the board. I think we have with the 4/4 here, but okay, they want to do that.
All right, put over Marina. Just wants it going.
They had another one. Okay, well,
got another. Well, it's not legendary.
How much does it cost them to make a 4/4? Oh. They can only do it when an artifact enters. Okay.
Like once you get your board wipe, you just hold them for a turn and you clear everything out with the pilgrim. You're just ready to make trades.
We have a 2 in 9 chance of drawing it.
You're gonna draw him, dude. I
What if
promise.
it's on the last
You
two
need to start
cards?
attacking.
Well, we can start putting.
That would be horrible. That would be horrible luck if that's what happens.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
All right. So you take a whole turn off,
well,
just to clear everything out of the grid.
You would say attack for 4. No. Now you don't want to attack for 4?
No, because you want the whirlwind.
We want these guys to trade
in
off.
The graveyard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
All right.
He's going to come in with that 6/6 next turn, and you just want to throw everything that can die in front of it.
Exactly. All right.
Okay. So just hold off. Upper hand you have. This is going to be hilarious.
this is going to be hilarious.
This is the whole design of the deck. This is what your deck is built to do. This is exactly why it's here.
The funny thing would be if this is a counterspell that they drew.
Oh, sure.
It's more likely it's an artifact they'll play it so they can make a 4/4, which would be nice. No, they're not playing it. They crafted this. This turned into a creature?
Wait, yep. That's
nice.
Exactly what you wanted.
Yes. They are still holding up that one card.
They're like, we got the upper hand now.
They're not attacking.
I think they'll attack with that 7/7 because they can. They
got 2 creatures in their graveyard, so I can put 2 of those back.
And you'll put a couple of your permanents back in your deck too.
Just attacking with the 4/4s? Interesting.
Okay. All right, so you want to trade your Nautilus. You want to trade everything in here, right?
Yeah.
Except for the. I think you don't even block with the Pilgrim. So you put Scout on one, boost up the Nautilus on the other.
Well, it doesn't matter if I boost the Nautilus or not.
Pump the Nautilus. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I guess we'll continue to pretend that
the lie. I guess you could have put another card back in your grave.
We just need enough to put theirs back, really. Although we are at 8 cards in deck.
He's probably wondering what the hell's going on here.
And then what do I put back that probably
your removal spell? Do you have a removal spell?
This Whale of the Forgotten, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
This does like everything.
Yeah.
Or I do have the removal
Whale of the
spell.
Forgotten or removal. Is there a removal? There's also the lodestone.
There's the another chance.
You don't need that.
Oh yeah, there's the lodestone will be good, right? Because if I need to slow him down for some reason.
Well, it's on the bottom. You're not going to necessarily draw it at all till the last play. Like, but you could draw it on the last turn and tap something down. Oh god, they're so done.
Oh,
all right,
I wish I could
attack for 2. You can use the ability on the Pilgrim. Oh, he couldn't.
I don't have enough mana.
He said nice.
I think I'll decline.
You can decline. Don't mill yourself.
Yeah, I'll decline on all these. I took their last card out of their hand too.
I know, it's brutal.
Sage is not a thing you can decline. Whew. All right, but I think 4 turns is enough to beat him with this board. All right, opponent.
I told you it was awesome.
That was amazing. Hey, Mana Dad here. So we did manage to go off with this deck again in the further games, but I just wanted to It's not going to top game one. That was amazing. So if you want to hear more conversation with Broby, he's got more insight into the format and see this deck play out, then become a member. I'm putting it in the members only section. Otherwise, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I'm a Mana Dad reminding you, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.